You're watching NappyCast by Jason Nappy Weather. We've got clouds, we've got fog, and we're going to have rain in Caribou right now. You can see that visibility is low, and that will continue today as we get into the forecast. Showers moving in tonight into the day tomorrow. First, I want to thank our sponsor, Wakeham Lawn Care, proudly serving Scarborough to the Kennebunks with 50 years experience. With attention to detail, we have options for everyone. Call 899-8691 for a free quote. Thank you for being our sponsor today. We'll get into the forecast and talk about what's going on in Sanford right now. It is cloudy. The drizzle's going on. You can't see that on the radar all that well. We're going to have more showers come through. We had some showers last night in southern Maine. We'll have more come through into the forecast very soon. So get ready. We're in that kind of that late winter, early springtime pattern, right? So things are going to be changing just a bit here. Cloud cover is pretty widespread except the western mountains, except up in the county, just over towards the Allagash and North Woods. It's clearing just a bit, the Boundary Plateau. But you see that white there that's not moving? That's the low cloud deck. That's the fog, right? That's pushed all the way up into the river valleys. So it's going to be very, very stingy and not want to move today, that cloud cover. So be prepared for a mostly cloudy day, and especially the farther you head south and east towards the coastline, you're going to have a lot in the way of clouds today and drizzle. Temperatures, because of the cloud cover, wind here coming onshore. It's obviously, it's the first day of spring. You want it to be warm, but in Maine, that means onshore flow, and it means 30s, widespread. We're close to 40 at the coastline. We're going to be basically right at the temperature that the ocean is because we've got that onshore flow, right? So that's the story today. Precipitation-wise, not a lot coming down today. Just going to have mostly drizzle, a few passing showers at best. See that here in the hour by hour on your Thursday. The radar and the futurecast has a tough time picking up on drizzle, so not a lot of green popping up here. The actual rainfall coming in from the front is off to the west. You see that coming through Friday morning, rush hour commute, southern Maine first, western Maine. It'll be briefly a little bit heavy, changes over to snow above 2,000 feet, western mountains, heading up in the county, and then not an all-day heavy rain washout, not at all. It'll taper to showers Friday night, snow up in Caribou, so light accumulations up in the county. Obviously, winter takes a bit longer to end there. So now let's take a look at what's going on. And I want to show you the forecast here going forward with raindrops on the camera in Portland, Lewis, and Auburn. It's not raining. Eastport, it's not raining. Bangor, Caribou, clouds, fog. You get the idea. Drizzle will be around. Drizzle mostly at the coast. Then it showers to rain tonight and tomorrow. We are clear for Maine Maple Weekend, right? So some good news there. We're going to clear out. It's going to be a great time, although it will be very muddy. Make sure you have mud boots and mud tires. I mean, you get stuck at some of these sugar shacks, right, with all the mud. So be prepared for that. Dense fog, mostly cloudy today. The fog will lighten just a little bit. Wind southeast 5 to 10. Temperatures at the coastline, we're getting to 44, and that is it. Mountains with the sunshine will get to 50. Tonight, dense fog, drizzle, and showers, 35, 39. The temperature is not going to move that much because the cloud cover and that light breeze, that onshore flow, bringing that moisture from the ocean onto land. Small craft up today, and then tonight the small craft will go away. We're borderline either way right there. And here's your new 10-day forecast in Maine on your Friday in the mountains. 38, rain to snow. It'll be pretty light, the snowfall accumulation, a couple inches where it's cold enough, obviously above about 2,000 feet, heading up to the county. And then 51 in the mountains on Saturday, and then 29 Sunday. So a great day if you like it warm. And then on Maine Maple Sunday, 29, okay, much cooler. It'll still be muddy. And then on a Monday, some light snow comes in late into the mountains with a cloudy sky. Tuesday, some snow. An opportunity here Wednesday late. We'll see what happens here late in the day Wednesday if we get a storm or not. And then light snow continues with an unsettled pattern late next week. So inland, it's a different story. I don't expect a lot of snow inland on Friday, 41. 56 Saturday, pretty warm, all things considered, about 15 degrees above typical. Sunny and cooler Sunday, and then rain and snow showers Monday before we clear out Tuesday, and we'll see about Wednesday. And then we're unsettled into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as we get the last weekend of March there in the forecast. For the coast, it's 44, then 54. So big time mud going on Saturday, mid 50s. 42, sunny for Maine Maple. And then on Monday, it's rain showers. I'm not expecting snow Monday at the coast. We got a few more days here. I'll fine-tune that forecast right now. I don't expect that. We'll see about the track of the storm. I'll do a blog on that, jasonhappyweather.com. And then it's late snow and rain Wednesday. Right? There's an opportunity here to get snow. Wednesday is still up in the air, but there's an opportunity there. We'll see where the trends are. And then unsettled pattern and much cooler, 30s for highs. So end of March is looking awfully chilly in Maine, as is typical around here. March a winter month, and so is April. I'll keep saying it to anyone that's not from around here. That's just the way it is here in Maine. You know, it takes us a long time to get out of what this is, which is the end of March and early April. Old man winter hanging around the forecast on nappycast.com.